y'all, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink, that's in my ZZ, not in my SS. Yes, and before we get started with this review, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Eat, be merry. There's a lot to be thankful for, especially if you're living and breathing, because 2015 is almost up and 2016 around the corner. Whoop, whoop. Also want to send a special shout out to the beautiful Tasha C. Thank you so much for the shout out in your video, girl. I'm glad you liked the picture too as well. It was a great experience, and I got a video of that coming up too. So yeah, thank you, beautiful, and happy birthday to your relative too. I think it's your grandfather or your dad that turned 80. Don't judge me if I got it wrong, but happy birthday to them as well, girl. All right, so let's get into it. So all right, first we see, yes, Momo and Uncle Broke, they all walking and stuff, going out or whatever, and Uncle Broke and Momo talking and stuff, because you know Uncle Broke done did everything that Momo asked her to do, with the meeting with the mom, the baby daddy moving in, all this extra shit, demanding ass shit. And that's when Mumu brings up the thing about rings and stuff, and I'm like, the fuck? But actually Uncle Broke was actually here for it, because you know he's in love with her. But my thing is, Momo, how the hell you gonna sit up here and talk about you want to get him a titanium ring with some black diamonds? Bitch, you got money for a ring, but you ain't got money, or should I say any time, which is the freest shit in the world, to spend with your damn child. I'm just saying, which one you gonna spend? Time with your kid, or spend money on a nigga that you barely even know, or should I say that you're not even with anymore, or that you question that you're in love with because of shit you did last episode? But we're not gonna go there. We're gonna keep pressing on. But you know, Uncle Broke, like I said, overall was here for us, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go and get to the next scene. All right, after we see, you know, Uncle Broke and Momo, Miles goes chill with his homeboys. They go play pool or whatever, and comes out to his homeboys, but apparently his homeboys already knew and shit. They don't, you know, they support him. They like, nigga, look, that's just you. Hey, I still love you. You still my nigga. Just no double dates. I was like, And then one of the niggas was like, well, I always thought you was kind of metro. You couldn't tell? I could tell. I'm just saying. But hey, it is what it is. I'm glad they support him overall. But then again, you never know. They could be acting at his worst. You know how Mona is. But hey, let's all get to the next scene. All right, y'all. Next we see Ray J and Princess or whatever. You know, Ray J talk about, you know, since Princess left me, she's all I think about. I love her. I'm trying to do it in my Ray J voice, but I can't do it like the beautiful Forest Rocks and all the others. So hey, I'm just saying, you know, he missed her a lot. He'll do anything to get her back, and so he got her a house. Nigga bought her a damn house, and I ain't mad at Princess. Princess was like, well, we can do this. Let's just put the house in my name, bitch. Okay. Bitch, this house is mine, so you can't put me out. I put your ass out. I know that's right, bitch. But then again, girl, if that's all it takes, damn. Take a little bit more convincing for me, but a house is a nice gesture. That would have been a start. But hey, girl, I ain't mad at you. Do what you gotta do. She got that nigga chasing after her, unlike a hefty bitch ass who try to do that extra shit, but we gonna get on her in a minute. So he was like, yeah, I'll put the house in your name or whatever, and then they kiss and make up, so now they back together. Okay, let's all get to the next scene. Alright, so the next scene we see Uncle Broke at this fashion show, because you know it's LA Fashion Week and he looking for a face for his liquor line. I thought it was Sin. What the fuck happened with her? But hey, it is what it is. After that, the fashion thing, whatever, Reject Barbie goes talk to Uncle Broke and tells Uncle Broke basically all about what Drew told her, that Mumu said that, you know, she's still in love with him, and Uncle Broke like, the fuck? But I was cracking up when Uncle Broke was looking at her while she was saying the whole story, like, I was like, he's like, bitch, can we speed this up? That would have been me. Like, come on, get to the point. But, you know, he was pissed off. You can see that he was hurt or whatever. But my thing is, Uncle Broke, it's karma for that ass, because all that shit you did in New York, now you in love, and now the shit happens to you. Karma is a bitch. It's a bitch in 5-inch heels, and it comes back when you least expect it. So, hey, I feel a little bit sorry for you, but then again, all the shit, your record, hey, it is what it is. I'm just saying, ask Olivia, ask Erica Mina. Oh, well. So, you know, he's feel played or whatever, so he's gonna go talk to her. But my thing is, Nikki, you was messy for that. But then again, it all started when Mumu opened up her motherfucking mouth. She should have just shut the fuck up instead of going back and telling her baby daddy messy ass. She been with that nigga for X amount of years. You know that nigga can't hold water. He could barely hold his career together, so it make you think he gonna hold some tea. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, after we see Uncle Broke all heartbroken, you know, his cash register is what? Out. We see April and Omarion, he doing his show. We see April as a backup dancer or some type of hype woman, and she happy for him, but she like, you know, she worried about her career. But my thing is, bitch, while you on stage, you could have been in the back or in the green room or wherever with Mecca writing your shit and doing what you need to do about your music career. But whatever, girl, I guess we're not gonna get into that. Let's go and get to the next scene. All right, next we see Miles at his family's house or whatever. He's about to introduce Milan to the family. He's talking to his mama. He apologized to his mama because apparently he's been getting into it with his family, his cousin and stuff ever since he came out, which is fucked up in a sense, though. I'm just saying, I'm thankful that none of my cousins ever came at me sideways because of my sexuality, but then again, I wouldn't give a fuck if they did because it's me. Worry about your goddamn self. I love you, though, but worry about your goddamn self. But, so his mom was very supportive in him, and she was like, I love you regardless, you my baby. Which, how a mama should be, but not all mamas are like that, which I'm so thankful for my parents. I love you, Cheryl. I love you, Curtis. Because when I came out to my mom, I told her what it was, and she had a bad, we'll get into that later, whatever. So after that, they talk about Milan, and I was like, all right, Mona, they must have did this scene a couple of times, because right when they say Milan, it was like, ding dong. We see Milan coming in there with that damn Tropicana wife beater, like, come on now. Okay, and then they sit down talking, and Milan tells his story, and about how his parents really didn't agree with him, and he don't really talk to his mom, and his mom is all up in Chicago. But I felt Milan where he was coming from, all that double standard judging and shit. Just because he take provocative pictures don't mean he a stripper. I'm just saying, women do it too. Don't do that double standard. It's double standards on women just like this double standards on men, and I wasn't feeling that shit, but I'm glad Milan clocked that in his confessionals. And then that's when we see Charmaine and them talking. I'm like, damn, Charmaine, you got a little testosterone in that damn voice, girl. Like you auditioning for Coretta Gangsta Girl crew from the Steve Harvey shows. Chill out, girl. Damn. But, overall, the family's happy for him or whatever. I'm just saying, Charmaine, you could have handled that situation even better, because I don't want my family members getting hurt by their spouse, but I'm not going to come at them like that either. So, they all hug it out and support him, and then they go eat at the cookout, in the backyard. But, hey, it is what it is. I'm happy for all that, but we already know because of what Milano messy ass in the damn blogs and shit. But let's go and get to the next scene. All right, next we see Momo in the studio. She sound good, girl. You did it. You should have been focused on music all along and your child, but hey, it is what it is. And then Uncle Bro comes sees her. He pissed off. You can see it in his face. They talking in the back, and she doing all extra with these damn questions and shit. Bitch, chill out. Come on now. And that's when Uncle Bro looks like, whatever. Okay, I got some shit that I got to say. Then he spills the bean about Nikki telling him about, what Drew told her about Momo's feelings and stuff. And Momo like, yeah, bitch, she got caught up. She couldn't say shit. So, Uncle Broke was like, doing all of this has made me realize I need to go back to my old self and all of this shit. He was really hurt, but again, to me, it's karma. They go back and forth. He yelling. He throws the ring at her and walks out. And Momo can't even say shit. She can't even be like, damn. But she knew she fucked up, and she knew that shit could have backfired. Like, bitch, yes, should have kept that shit to yourself, or you should have told Hefty. I'm just saying, not your baby daddy. But she blaming Nikki. No, you need to blame your baby daddy and Nikki, because if your baby daddy wouldn't open up his motherfucking mouth, or better yet, Nikki wouldn't have found out and went back and told your nigga. So, whatever, girl. You need to pass the blame equally instead of just on one person. But anyways, let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, next we see Milan in the studio with that auto-tune shit, boy, bye, whatever. And then, he talking about what happened with Miles' family, and that's when we see his manager, TC. Hey, TC, look kind of cute. And, I love me some chocolate, but them dreads is on point. Had to double take. Alright. It ain't nothing like a stud with some nice-ass hair, and they keep that, especially a natural hairstyle, so alright. And, they're talking and stuff or whatever, and he's telling his little come-out story about how he told his brother first, whatever, but he wants to use his career, his talents to help others as far as in the LGBT community or in the gay community to come out and stuff, which I understand, he should, but then again, acting at his worst, because we see what your messy ass do on the blogs. But anyways, y'all, they talk and stuff, and then they like, let's get to this money, but I guess, let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, next we see this old stage shit with Omarion and April. They in a tour bus, and Omarion all happy, April looking like whatever, nigga, They talking and stuff. April talking about, it's going to take about 5 years for her career and stuff, and Omarion's like, oh, what? It's not your timing yet. And then, lo and behold, they stop in front of a studio. Okay, Mona, okay, but I'm just saying that studio could have looked better than that. But hey, it is what it is. I wish you nothing but the best, April, but we shall see. But let's all get to the next scene. Alright, y'all, next we get to this damn premiere party for Good Lotion, and the video was cute. Momo looked cute. Momo come up in there. She already pissed. Nikki, that's all she worried about. Fizz gets up there and thanks everybody. Thanks Predator Mouth and all that stuff, and then thanks Moo and stuff. Moo like, where Nikki at? That shit was so funny. So after Fizz gets off the mic, Momo goes talk to Sandra, gives Sandra a hug, then gives Nikki this old half-ass church hug like, So, yeah, let's get to the point. I was like, damn, I like her. I what I like about Momo. Momo gets straight to the point. Look, bitch, I'm not finna be saying how up in your face. I need to talk to you. Let's talk. They talking, going back and forth and stuff. They ain't really getting nowhere. But I felt where Nikki was coming from. I wouldn't have found out anything if you wouldn't have went and told Drew. Drew was the one who told me, so you need to go talk to him, which is true. But Nikki, you should have kept your mouth shut too. But Momo, she was speaking the truth. They go back and forth and stuff, and Momo push reject Barbie. Don't do that, girl. She gonna break. You know she a mannequin. And that's when the shade Pomeranian gets her ass up and starts getting all crunk and shit. Bitch, sit your ass down. Come on now, shut the fuck up and sit your ass down some goddamn well. I'm just saying. But then again, in my eyes, it was karma for what Momo did to Princess when Princess and Hefty got into it. It is karma in my eyes, but y'all might see differently, but that's karma coming back to bite your ass. Remember what I said, karma is a bitch in 5-inch heels. But, you know, after all that shit, they escort Pomeranian out or whatever, and Nikki trying to come around some, should I say, jump over a counter or whatever to come at Momo. Momo's like, come around that counter. She ain't come around that counter, though. Nikki, you don't want it with Momo. I'm just saying. You know your ass will break like a mannequin that I see up in Sears or in JCPenney, girl, or Macy's. Stop it. And then, after that, we see Mumu jumping over that damn counter, whatever it was. Mumu was in sports. That bitch is physical fit or some shit. I'm just saying. But it was so weird, or should I say funny to me, how Fizz just yoked her ass back. Like, damn, Fizz, you must know how your baby mama act. But, you know, Fizz, like, calmed down and all that shit. But Fizz didn't really get crunk until a drink got thrown on him. That's my thing, like, oh, whatever. But Fizz, you should have known some shit was like that was going to happen. You going back and telling your new bitch and all that stuff. You should, whatever. Again, Momo, shut the fuck up next time. So, they go back and forth. He was like, you know, you did this shit at my damn event, calling her ratchet and all that shit. He disgusting, whatever, all that bullshit. And I'm like, whatever. And then try to throw a slug talking about call your son. And she was like, hold up, I call him 7 days out of the week. You know this. I'm like, clock him on that, girl. Clock him. But hey, it is what it is, y'all. I was just like, oh, Lord, I can't wait to see what's going on at the reunion because that's going to be some shit. But let's go and get to the last scene. All right, y'all. So after that, we see what everybody's doing. Hefty is finally worried about herself, what the bitch should have been doing from the beginning and doing her blazer line. And she looked cute, had her little waist trainer on or whatever. Girl, I was like, all right. This girl went from a family size payday to a normal size payday candy bar. All right, girl. I know that's right. Do it. And next we see Fizz and Cam on the Segway thing. He is so handsome, that little boy. And, you know, he still gave credit to where credit was due about what Momo does, which was cool and everything. But his main focus is on his career and his son, which I understand that. But, you know, we shall see. After that, we see Momo singing. You know, she talking about she had a heartbreak and all that shit. So now what she worried about is her music and all of this stuff. And my thing is, where is Cam in that equation? But, hey, you never know. You never know. You never know. But, hey, it is what it is, girl. Get that shit together, girl. After that, we see Shay Pomeranian and Predator Mouth. And they on this video shoot for that whatever queen, I guess, girl, and she all happy and crunk. Her baby's cute though, with a cute self, and you know she all happy and shit, I guess, girl. We'll see. And Predator Mouth happy too, you know, worried about his family, his career, and all that stuff. Okay, wish y'all the best. Anyways, let's get to the last couple people. After that, we see Miles and Milan. They all walking together out in public. I was like, oh, that's so cute. It would have been more believable if Milan won the messy ass queen in the motherfucking social media, Instagram, and all that bullshit. But hey, it is what it is. Acting at its worst. But I'm just saying, whatever. Next, we see the Weeb Ostrich herself getting on stage, doing her thing, focused on her music and Zoe. All right, girl, I feel that. Go ahead. Then we see Princess and Ray J. They all happy and stuff, you know, and she loved Ray. And then Ray presents her the ring. All right, girl, bitch got the ring. Okay, I guess it is what it is. I wonder if he really gonna change. But my thing is, why I didn't see Crimson, Overcooked, who else I didn't see? Chandra and Willie doing Where Are They Now? I'm just saying, you forgot about all them, Mona? I guess it was too many people in the cast, girl. Get that shit together. But anyways, y'all, that's the end of my review of the reunion. I can't wait to see y'all. So I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Check out my sister's website. Check out my girl T website for some dope images. Shout out to you doing my hair. Check out my girl Tamaya website. Check out my boy Justin J 1232 site. And check out my girl Jasmine Washington website. Dainty Faces is all on the screen, y'all. Y'all have a blessed Thanksgiving, all right? Have a blessed one. The channel is Natural Pole Sisters TV, and I'm Miss Tink. Bye.